What's up guys, GamerGosh here. Welcome to a very special video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, but I feel like that I wasn't ready to just do this, because this is going to be a big video. So the end of 2025 is right around the corner, and I want to do something really special by sharing y'all my journey on YouTube. Because there's a lot of people new to the channel, and I'm like, they probably don't even know how I first started YouTube. So I think it's a good idea to show y'all how my life changed with YouTube, and how I'm much bigger than I was like right now. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty long video. It's going to be quite a story. It's definitely different from all the other videos I've done, but I'm really excited. It's a video I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I hope y'all enjoy it. So we're just gonna start from the very beginning of the channel, just how I just grew up with playing, back in the day I used to play a lot of Mario, and I still do to this day, but I always loved watching other YouTubers play Nintendo games such as Sully Pones, Kabarmai456, PK Sparks, Zach Scott Games, Abdallah. Those were channels I grew up playing, and I still like to watch those every now and then, and because that's how it all began. And then lo and behold, I was like, it would be a dream of mine to start a YouTube channel, and here I am. 8 years ago, well, almost 9 years ago, April 10th, 2016 is when I first started making YouTube. I want to do a full 100% playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy for my first ever Mario Let's Play. Let's play content is what I really love to do. So, and I still love to do it to this day. This was my first ever video. I don't even want to. Oh God, I gotta listen to my old voice, do I? Why is it not loading?
.360 here today, giving you all to my very first LP in the whole entire world, Super Mario Galaxy.
That voice is terrible. That's terrible commentary. I don't know why I decided to do commentary like that. But yeah, I did a playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy for my first ever Let's Play. And the reason why I only did this for just 54 seconds instead of doing like a full actual video, it's just because I wanted to test it and just upload this video just to see if it'll work. I don't know how I have 3 likes on it, but it's bad. I could have done better. And look at this. This was the first comment I ever made on YouTube. And look at this. I didn't even spell it right. I didn't even capitalize the word "the" at the beginning. The reason why I didn't do more, cause I just wanted to test and see if my video will work. There will be more when I get a capture card sooner or later. I used to have a friend in high school named Daniel. I don't know. We stopped talking for a while. I mean, I don't even have his number, but I haven't seen him in a very long time. He used to be my friend in our class. During that time, I was in 7th grade. I was in 7th grade, 13 years old, man. And right here, he said, "Tanner, it's me, Daniel." To those of y'all who don't know, Tanner is my actual name. But my actual nickname is Tan Man. And I will get into that later. But yeah, so as you can see, there's a comment saying Tanner's being down from our class. I finally subscribed to looking for word to more videos. I bet you will be just amazing. Good luck, my friend. He predicted my future. And Jay Goose said pretty old but worth it. I'm surprised that he said that. It was not. This video is terrible. Okay. But yeah, I started playing Super Mario Galaxy, and that's when I was just starting to make content. And I will tell y'all this. This is going to be kind of a deep conversation. People were kind of making, you know how some people are like, "Oh my god, Nintendo is for little children, oh my god." It's what I love to play, and I still love to play it. Like, come on now. And I mean, it's high school. People act pretty strange, and people get crazy in middle school. Actually, no, it was middle school, not high school. Not high school. High school was much different than middle school. People will be like, "This is terrible. What are you doing playing Mario? What kind of bullcrap is this? Why do you..." I'm like, and that's when I was like, maybe this wasn't a good idea. But I kept going. I kept not giving up. And I'm like, you know what? It's not looking too bad so far. People kept watching the videos, and Okay, and then we're gonna get into this Tan Man. This stuff I should have renamed a long time ago. I don't know why I kept. My dad actually helped me out with this channel. Shouts to him. What we used to record videos with was with a phone and a tripod, where he just grabbed a clamp and just connected to the phone and get it balanced on the tripod. Because again, we can't just stand there and just hold the camera and just let me play for like 15 minutes the whole time. It's not. And then lo and behold, we figured out the tripod with the phone thing, and that's when I started recording more frequently, like 3 videos a day. And the reason why I haven't been recording more than 15 minutes is because it wouldn't let me do that. But that's again when I didn't like get my verification of it, didn't verify the channel. I think that's what it was. Around this time, I did something different called My Price is Right meal. Oh my god. I did something called My Price is Right wheel model.
Hey,
oh my god, look at me back in the day. Oh my god. I have aged. So yeah, I did this thing called My Price is Right wheel model, and I made this Price is Right wheel, but it's not exact, it's literally an Uno spin wheel. And it was getting so much support, and this was like my first like popular video that I made, and I didn't think it was gonna be this popular. Like 6,003 views and 27 likes. Like, oh my god. Well, actually, back in the day it was like 100, but yeah, I really love The Price is Right. I'm such a big fan of it, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna show y'all
My Price is Right wheel. So I'll give it a spin.
Favorite game show, and
see how I can do.
A fan-made version. So I still have this wheel. I still have it. But, okay, and it said I got 70 on my first spin. Someone did mention that I did though. Someone named Heat there 3327 said she said I love it, and I didn't get it, and I didn't reply. Yo, thank you. There. Shouts to you, Heather. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, I should have responded that right away. Sometimes my notifications don't pop up. Like, sometimes I get, like, comments from other videos, and they just don't randomly pop up. That's kind of an issue, because I have a lot of videos on my channel, and I just don't want to go back to all of them. But yeah, this is when my channel started to grow a little bit, and it was a great experience. What am I doing going on my channel for? So I kept playing Mario Galaxy, and around this time, this is when I was in 8th grade, like around like episode 22, I met some new friends, and I met this really cool friend of mine named Leanna. We don't really talk as much as we used to anymore, which really sucks though, because again, we're growing up and we have jobs, and we're in college right now. But yeah, she was really supportive with my channel. She's like, you got this, keep going, you can do it. And she and I are still good friends. We still talk from every now and then, not as much as before, because again, this was just back when I was in school and I've been growing up. And for some odd reason around here, I made this video called Tan Man BLT. When I was trying to guess what my parents were having for dinner, Tan Man BLT. I actually had a few Christmas videos here, but I didn't really like how they turned out, and so I just deleted them. I know it probably might disappoint y'all, but around this time, during Christmas time, that is when I got my Elgato. For Christmas, unwrapped, boom, Elgato there with the webcam. Now, apparently, I didn't start doing that for a very long time. I'll get to that in a little bit. Okay, so around that time I finished, it took me 50 episodes to finish Mario Galaxy, and I thought it was a huge accomplishment. And then I started a new Let's Play, my second ever Let's Play, which was Sonic Colors, which is still one of my favorite Sonic games of all time. Again, it could have, and this right here, Hole in One, my dad and I used to play a lot of Wii Golf. We stopped playing it for a while, but we were recording this video of him trying to get a hole in one, and that's why it's titled Hole in One with W-O-N. And he got a hole in one, and it was it was his very last try doing it. And then this is when I started to make vlogs. We'll get, and by the way, I know you guys are probably asking where are the vlogs at. don't. I know. I'll upload them soon. I haven't been having much time as much as I used to when it comes to going out, you know. So yeah, so I did Sonic Colors, and then I started doing vlogs. As you can see, I titled this Taxico and ND, which actually ND is actually Nikki D's, which is a restaurant, still one of my favorites of all time. And then I did a vlog of Kroger, did a few Sonic, and then I finished Sonic Colors. And then I did a vlog of Lowe's and Aldi, so I can just a couple side videos to get prepared for my third Let's Play, which is Yoshi's Woolly World, which I do need to replay. I stay tuned. I will replay this game. I know I can do a better job. So I did around this time. It was like almost the end of my 8th grade. I think it was around when I was in when 8th grade ended. Is it? Hold up. Let's go to this little video right here. And I don't know why I only called them Yoshi's Woolly. I don't really title the video. Man, I got 2 likes on this. Yeah, I was still in 8th grade. So I played this game. Wasn't really getting much support. Well, I mean, some videos were. Some videos. And then I did this video here of my top 5 ever favorite YouTubers, which again, I still love to watch to this day. Kobanermani456 is on there. Silly Pones is on there. What was the 4th one? Hold up, I need to... Oh, crud. Sully Pounds? Really? Why? Oh man, that's when I was doing Wii U internet. Holy moly, that's crazy. Cobby Bonner? What is up with these names? It's supposed to be Kobanermani. Why? Which I know, I really wish Kobanermani was back, but he's been going through a lot and it's really sad. Hope he's doing alright though. Next up is, I showed y'all my 4th favorite YouTuber, which is Eric Van Wilderman, who plays a lot of Geometry Dash. And Geometry Dash, I used to play a lot of, and he still plays this game. And me right there, I was trying to block out badassery, but I failed. I failed, but it wasn't gonna work out. And these YouTubers right here, Bowling Otter, for some odd reason, I don't watch them as much as I used to anymore. I don't know why. It's weird. And Silly Pones, again, was number 2. And PK Sparks was number 1. But I've watched a lot of more YouTubers, so these playlists could change. And then it sucks. I have to go back and go to where I was before. Okay, now, right here, I continued playing more of Yoshi's Woolly World, of course, and then during this time I went on a trip to Wisconsin to see my grandparents, because during this time my Aunt Casey was getting married, so, of course, a wedding. So I did a vlog of I didn't do much. I was just mainly focusing on the trip. I want to just focus on the trip, so I played pool. I did a little bit of a vlog of pool, but that was just it. That was the only vlog I had with the vacation. The airport too, but that was just it. And then I kept playing Yoshi's Woolly World, and right here things got really interesting. I did a lot of more vlogs, a whole lot of vlogs. GG360 sailing. This is my vlog of me sailing with our friend Robert down in Austin, and it was a very good experience. And right here we did a spaghetti challenge, which took us around 6 videos to make. This video, I don't know why my dad thought this was a good idea. Jerome the Stone. I'm not even going to show you all this because it's not kind of PG. And then I kept playing Yoshi's Woolly World. Yoshi's Woolly World took a little bit longer than anticipated. Super Mario Odyssey, however, okay, I did a Super Mario Odyssey dance because I reached 3,000 views. Views don't even matter. Well, I mean, views do matter, but this was such a bad video, and I hate looking at this right now. Like, why did I think this was a good idea? Why did I think this was a good idea? For some reason, people liked it. I don't know why. Comments are turned off? Wait, what? What do you mean comments are turned off? Did I... hold on, what happened? Did I label this as kids? Turn off cross YouTube because studio. Wait, I disabled comments on this one? Did I set it to private? Huh. I might have to change that. I don't know why I haven't... that's weird. But yeah, I did a Mario Odyssey dance. People loved it. And then I kept playing Woolly World, and then I said a happy birthday wish to Sully Pones, and... Okay, so right here, I actually had a lot more videos of me at... So I finished Yoshi's Woolly World, and then around September, my birthday was coming, so... Right here, Mega Man at the NVM, which actually stands for the National Video Game Museum. I got to experience lots of cool things there. I got to play Mega Man, but that was the only video I recorded. I had other videos there, but I deleted them because I think they were really bad. And then I started a new Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns, and Family Feud Funny Moments. I did a compilation of just Family Feud. Family Feud, I think, is a great show. And then episode 5, and then I did a Spud challenge where I tried to eat a Spud dog. Well, actually, it's a croissant. It's a croissant roll, but it was filled with a little bit of hot sauce, and it wasn't even that much of a challenge. But I want to do more challenges like these, where I, hot stuff. Hold on, am I recording still? Yeah, I'm recording. Okay. So I did that, and then right after that, I decided, hey, my DK Country Returns isn't getting support. I need to cancel it, and I did, which was sad, but because I think it deserves more support. But I mean, hey, I gotta let people decide. I gotta let people enjoy something else. So I then did a playthrough of. I did something really huge, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, but I didn't finish it again. But we're gonna get into that later. Then I gave a happy birthday wish to PK. And then I did a video of Bop at XT, decided to do something different, and people enjoyed that. And then I started to play Sonic Lost World. But I didn't finish Sonic Lost World, and it's a game that I never really came back to. And honestly, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of Sonic Lost World. Yeah, it's not one of the best, I will admit. Compare this to other Sonic games like Forces, excuse me, not Forces, no, Forces is worst. Frontiers. So, yeah, I didn't like it that much, so I just stopped playing it. And then I tried Lego Star Wars, The Complete Saga. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but I played it for a little bit, and I was having fun. And then I did more of Superstar Saga, and I stopped for some odd reason. Because around this time, I made an update video addressing what I will be making like major changes, and I deleted that because there's no point of y'all seeing that anymore. But I did that because I think it's better if I do like one-off content from now on and no Let's Play content. And I don't know what I was thinking. And then around this time I was playing a couple of Mario Maker, and then I was showing y'all some my video game collection and a reaction, which is a very popular video, of newer Super Mario Bros. Wii Deluxe, which again is still in the works, but it'll come. And then, what kind of video was this, by the way? I did what do you mean the mask? Oh, I had a nose mask. And yeah, and that was my first time uploading a video in a very long time. So yeah, that was like my first video in 3 months. And then I did, one of my favorite playthroughs from PK Sparks was this playthrough called Mario vs. Pokemon Pinball, which is Mario Pinball Land, which I have no interest in playing. He did this with Numb Nexus, which is another great YouTuber, by the way. They did a Mario Pinball with PK Sparks, is the game he played, and then he played Pokemon Pinball. Well, I mean, Numb Nexus played it, and it was lots of laughter, and I made a compilation of all the funniest moments. It took lots of work. And then this is when I started to bring over a guest. For the first time ever, I brought along a guest named Ethan, and we were... Man, hold up. How does he look? God dang it. I tried to press... We did a try not to laugh of Nintendo memes, because Alex C&D did this once, and I was like, yo, let's give this a shot.
I tell her only party Mario edition.
I'm trying to think of the most funniest moment.
Same thing.
I can't really remember. I haven't remembered too much, but man, Ethan has a beard now. Like, that's not... It's crazy not seeing beards. It's crazy that we didn't have beards back in the day. I can't stand looking at myself back. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get back to this. You know what? Let's do this. Since we're trying to do this whole long video, let's duplicate this tab. There we go. That seems more like it. So, wait, no. That'll just take me back to the very beginning. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Alright, so let's keep going down, down, down. Okay, and now, right around here, I did a really interesting Let's Play. I did New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which was my first video of gaming in a very long time, and that's when I was like, okay, I need to get my channel back up and rolling, and this playthrough actually helped. And I did a little bit of a vlog of Ethan and I playing Speed of Light, and that was just a random video. But yeah, I did a challenge run, and to those y'all don't know what a challenge run is, well, I didn't come up with this idea, and then Tyler did. I've been telling him, I really like to do this challenge, but I don't want to copy you. And he was like, don't think of it as copying, do it. And I did it. And unfortunately, I didn't win, but it was fun. And then I did Price is Right Decades, like an episode, just to show y'all that I love game shows. Surprisingly, it has 259 views, oh my god. But I just didn't do it. And then I was doing a New Year update video. And the reason why I wasn't uploading much videos of 2018, well, if you saw this New Year update video, you'd probably find out why. I don't want to explain it in this video because it's kind of a little bit deep. And then we started 2019 off with a bang when me and Ethan decided to play Super Mario 3D World Co-op. But this playthrough took so long to complete. Oh my gosh. Because we couldn't find time for us to hang together. So after a whole another year, yeah, I made a little video of me making a hole-in-one Wii Sports Resort. And then around this time, I was grinding New Super Mario Bros. Wii Challenge Run. Around this time, I was in high school. I was in, like, 10th grade, and I was still doing videos with my phone. Y'all were probably like, what about your Elgato? And then I finished New Super Mario Bros. Well, I mean, I lost all of my lives in this video, but I just wanted to finish the game anyway. And then, out of nowhere, I decided to come back to Donkey Kong Country Returns because I wanted to finish this game. And then right here, when I was like 16, I played a little bit of... Okay, I hope I can... There we go, okay. Around this time, my dad surprised me with some golf. And look how bad this swing was. The ball went all the way... hold on, I'm going to play it in slow motion. I'm going to play it in slow motion just so y'all can see... I'm surprised I didn't get much views. This is a hilarious video. No, okay. That's terrible. That was terrible. I literally could have done better. And of course we made more hole-in-ones. And then we continued playing DK Country Returns, and that was just like that for the whole entire playthrough. That was like that for the rest of like the past 2 weeks, I guess. And then I started a new Let's Play called Mario vs. DK, which is a very underrated game. I gave it some support, and I did a full playthrough, and this game is probably the game I mostly raged on the most, but I had a lot of fun doing it. So I played it, and this was like the year where I'm like, okay, I need to no more fooling around. I need to focus on the channel, and that's what I did. Because in 2018, I didn't finish a single Let's Play. Yeah, I know, garbage, right? But 2019, that changed up a bit, and that's when I first started making videos. I did a full playthrough of Mario vs. DK, and then around this time, I was a junior in high school. And I played Mario Wii Sports. And so this is interesting. The reason why I played this game is because hold on. I'm trying to figure out why. I was letting my friends in high school vote on which game to play. And lo and behold, they picked this one, which I was shocked. Well, I mean, again, Wii Sports, it brings back so much nostalgia. I would like to play this game again. See, now that I'm looking back at the videos I've done, there are some games where I do need to replay. Wii Sports is one of them. And then around this time, Super Mario Maker, during Christmas time, I was just playing a couple Mario Maker 2, and yeah. And then that's when another New Year update video came. And then 2020 started the death year. Well, I mean, again, around this time I didn't see it coming. And here it is! This is the first time I used my Elgato. And when I was playing Mario Galaxy 2, this was the first Let's Play I did with Facecam. I don't think I need to redo it because I think it's fine the way it is. It was fun doing this, and that's when I started to record more content. I had more time to record. And literally right after I made videos on the Elgato with Mario Galaxy 2, and I started Tropical Freeze for the Switch, then I finally hit 100 subscribers. And then I kept going and going, and I did a little bit of Mario Maker 2. Oh, that's cool. Kept playing Galaxy 2, and a thing I do want to do in 2025 is actually go back and make some thumbnails, you know, because these, I'm sick of seeing all of these videos just not have a really fun thumbnail, but we'll get into the, where, I figured out I can do custom thumbnails in a little bit, but yeah, I was getting, and then we brought back Super Mario 3 World Co-op. Me and Ethan found some time to continue this game, then around this time I was just still doing Tropical Freeze. And then I decided to do something interesting called Just Dance 2020. But honestly, that wasn't a really good idea because every song in the game is copyrighted. But apparently y'all loved it. But every song in the game is copyrighted. That's the thing. I should have just muted all of the songs, but it wouldn't have been fun like that. And I still kept playing Galaxy 2, and I did something called a jalapeno challenge, because I hate jalapenos, but it wasn't even like a challenge, it was just like a tiny piece of jalapeno. And then around this time I finished a Tropical Freeze. I'm not even halfway through with Galaxy 2, there's a lot more. Ethan and I continued more 3D World, and then around this time I was starting to collect the Green Stars Galaxy 2. And then during the summer of 2020, Paper Mario The Origami King came out. And I was really excited to play this. It was my first ever blind playthrough. This was the first time I did a playthrough blind. Man, this playthrough brings back so many memories. I had so much fun playing Origami King. And then Ethan and I made more 3D World Co-op playthroughs. And then Galaxy 2 took a little bit of a hiatus, but I had to come back to the game at some point. So yeah, I was playing a lot of Origami King, and I was kind of getting addicted to it. It still took a little bit longer than anticipated, because again, the 2020 and this year 2020, 2019, I still wasn't uploading as much as I do currently right now. And this was around during COVID, and that's when I started making more videos. And man, this year was a mess. Let's be real. This year, 2020, man. But to be real with y'all, that was probably the best year of the channel, because I started to make a lot of really fun videos with the Origami King and Galaxy 2 and my Elgato. Around this time I was almost, and yep, there it is, I finally finished Galaxy 2, so all I had to do was finish Origami King, and then the 3D World Co-op was still going. Oh, you know what, now that we haven't done a little bit of a clip of one of my past videos in a while, I want to show y'all something really funny that I still laugh to this day.
What's up, guys? Gamer Gosh here, and welcome back.
I haven't aged too much.
World Castle C, we missed that one.
Man, we're getting old.
Oh!
One of my funniest moments from 3D World
I can't wait!
is this.
My! You're an idiot! I didn't know you were kicking that!
Hold up.
This boss is tougher than the last Bowser fight because there's spikes now. Nice job, Luigi. You! You idiot! You idiot! Oh my god! You're an idiot! I didn't know you were kicking that! I was... Oh my! Tanner! Out of all the things
I am upset!
Keep it down.
Literally,
I'll
how
hurt
do you
people's
even do
ears.
that? Like, I jumped
Throw
on
the
the soccer
shot.
ball.
You were just like, nah, why not?
Like, isn't that
Why not?
crazy?
Just screw your friend over. Is that your goal?
No!
You did a great job. I am proud of you.
I'm good.
Nice!
Oh my god.
I never played this.
Wait!
And I died!
Oh my god, that was crazy. So yeah, that was definitely one of the funniest moments, and then I continue Origami King, and around this time, September of 2020, Super Mario Bros. 35th Anniversary came, and lots of interesting stuff. 3D All-Stars was announced, and right here, I decided to do a Super Mario Marathon where I tried to complete all of the mainline 3D Mario games, which I didn't think was a good time to play because, again, I still had to finish Origami King. But man, it was crazy. I really wanted to do it, but I just couldn't find the time to do it. I tried to, but we did play almost all of the mainline 3D Mario games. Actually, we did all of the mainline Mario games. So I started with Super Mario Bros. Then I went to Super Mario Bros. 2, then Super Mario Bros. 3, and I think this is past my birthday. And this is when I became 18, and that's when I would turn into adult. And this was during my senior year, but I wasn't in school at the moment because COVID was still a thing. But around October, we decided to come back. We still got to wear like masks and then alternate with this and the online class. I definitely did get used to the online class though. And then of course Minecraft Steve and Smash Ultimate was the thing, and I was like, yo, let's react to it. And I was shocked when I saw this. And then I finished around here. I was about done with Origami King, and that was one of my favorite playthroughs that I've done. And then I tried Super Mario Bros. 35 Battle Royale, and then around that I was still doing Mario Bros. 3, you know, continue the Mario Marathon. And then I decided to replay Sonic Colors, you know, because that game obviously needed a replay through. And yeah. And then this is when my channel started to grow even more. Luigi's Mansion 3. My friends in high school kept saying, yo, I've been seeing your Luigi's Mansion playthrough. It's so good. I love Luigi's Mansion. And I'm like, really? I decided to do this because it was Halloween. It was a little late though. As you can see, I had like a little bit of a pumpkin suit on. Yeah, so I thought it was a good idea to play this, and it was getting a lot of support. And look at this video. How in the world is episode 9 of Luigi's Mansion 3, this Polterkitty episode, have 2,000 views? How? It was just me catching Polterkitty. But for some reason, people have been like, yo, this video was helpful. How? Blah, blah. And then around this time, we finished the main story of 3D World, Ethan and I. And then I just grinded Luigi's Mansion 3. And then this is when I started to do my annual 12 days of gaming. Because I didn't know what to do for the holiday season. So I'm like, I decided to do just a random type of game video for the rest of these 12 days from the 14th through the 25th. And this was my first ever 12 days of gaming I did. So those of y'all don't know, I do this thing every year where I do 12 different types of gaming videos every year from the until Christmas Day. I still do it, but I do it differently now. I did this thing and it was getting a lot of support. Like, look at this. Price Right, day number 1, 174, 106, 1,000 on Arcade Zones, 120, 180, 81, 73, 92, 64. And 1,400 there. And then I ended with 12 Super Mario Maker 2 Christmas levels. And I was singing at the beginning of every song, you know, you gotta sing. So yeah, that was one of my most popular things that I've done. And then I made an update of 20 and 2020 in 2021. And I was still a senior, I was about to graduate. And I started Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity because I wanted to see what people think about Zelda games. And I also did Sonic Forces. Not the best Let's Play, but I tried it. And then Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which I had fun doing. It was the Switch version. So yeah. I played Hyrule Warriors, and judging by all the... And then Ethan and I once again continued more 3D World. So yeah, and then I did my first reaction to a Nintendo Direct. Can y'all believe it? A Nintendo Direct reaction video. Isn't that crazy? And then around this year is, well, you'll find out later. But yeah, Hyrule Warriors, as you can see, this playthrough of Hyrule Warriors, it was not getting any support at all. Well, I mean, neither were my Captain Toad videos, but I mean, again, it's still, again, at this time, I still wasn't uploading as much as I used to. And okay, and here we go, custom thumbnails. This is when I started to make thumbnails. It still could have been worse. It still isn't looking the greatest, though. But yeah, I tested out trying to make thumbnails, and it could have been, I could have done better, let's be real. Ethan and I still continue. And I did a thing called Shout Out Sundays, where every Sunday I would shout out a random person that I think needs more support. I guess you can see I shout out this Joshua Lara, who I still enjoy watching videos of, and he still supports the channel, so thank you for the support. Blue Toad, okay, so Blue Toad, he did a little clip. He made a video of me reaching 500. Actually, you know what? We'll hold on on that. Annie Gayo, who I definitely think deserves a lot of attention, which she is getting, so that's good. More Captain Toad, Hyrule Warriors, and then I shout out 2 people because I skipped a Sunday. I think Joseph Anglin, who needs more support. Obviously, he's great. He's like a Geometry Dash YouTuber currently. And then Grantendo, who makes plush videos of Mario and that are really well animated. And he's doing New Super Mario Bros. Plush because he reached 50,000 subscribers, so that's cool. And then I finished Captain Toad, okay. And then Nintendo Direct E3 2021. I don't remember much if I was like, oh god, you know. And I think around this time I graduated. I think this was like, yeah, around this time I graduated high school. This was the one. I was still, of course, doing Hyrule Warriors. And then around this time I was like, let's keep the channel growing. And this is when my channel started to grow, like big. I gave y'all a summer update. I tried to play Minecraft, but I know a lot of people enjoy it, but for me, it's not my kind of game. I don't enjoy playing Minecraft. I've only done 4 videos of Minecraft because I'm not the best at Minecraft. Minecraft is such a learning game in my opinion. And then I tried Mario Party, because I learned, because I'm like, why haven't I played these games yet? But again, I should have done a full video of Mario Party. But then around this time, I did my first ever Mario hack on the channel called New Super Mario Bros. Summer Sun. I was playing, and then around this time, of course, Mario Golf Super Rush came out, which is a very forgettable game. I don't remember how much I enjoyed about that. Man, I forgot Mario Golf Super Rush was a thing. So I was playing more of the original Mario Party, and it was a very fun experience, because the OG Mario Party is the best. And then I finished my first New Super Mario Bros. Wii hack, and then this is me giving y'all Minecraft Mondays on hiatus because I suck at Minecraft. But around this time, and then I somehow came back to Hyrule Warriors. Wait, no, I was still doing Hyrule. Yeah, I was still doing Hyrule. Hyrule took me probably the longest to complete a Let's Play. Well, I mean, with my Elgato, of course. And then I began Super Mario Sunshine, which is a playthrough I don't need to replay. It is perfect in its own way. Man, wait, where's part 1? Yeah, there it is. Why didn't I see it the first time? And man, I had a lot of fun playing Mario Sunshine. Look at this. This is what I mean by Age of Calamity not getting any support. I didn't get any views on that particular video. I mean, it is an hour long. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing any more Zelda games anytime soon. I don't know. I mean that game wasn't really like a Zelda game. But here we are. At least I finally finished it around this time. And then I finished Mario Golf Super Rush. And then I started a new Let's Play, and it became one of my most popular Let's Plays for some odd reason. Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2 March of the Minis. Holy crap, how did this get so much support? Look at this, 100 here, 200 here. And then after I finished Mario Party, I started doing something called my top favorite mini games, which I haven't really done. I need to go back and tell y'all what my top 10 mini games were. and then I started Mario Party 2. And then around this time, this is when my channel really started to keep on growing. Mario vs. DK2 is when it started to grow really hard. Like, man, I did a little bit of a skit to tell y'all what my next 2 Let's Plays will be, and this is when my channel started to grow big time. When I started another Super Mario Bros. Wii, and at this moment, after 2 years, me and Ethan finally finished off 3D World Co-op, and we had Hayden join for the final day, for the final episode, just because we knew Champions Road was going to be a hassle. So yeah, when I did Half a World, people were like watching that, and around my birthday of 2021 is when I did Newer Wii, and we finally found time to do more Minecraft, as you can see right there. And I was still doing a lot of videos, and for some odd reason I just did this playthrough right here. This is a must watch. This one right here, Newer Falling Leaf, full 100% play 3 players. I mean, I've replayed the game, but this old video is just as good because there's lots of laughs in this one. Oh my god, this was a funny one. This is a video I would always come back to. I don't know why I have red lines. Have I been watching my videos? And then I did a vocal voice, which I thought wasn't a good idea, but I did it anyway because I wanted to show y'all what my singing skills were. I did a voice cover of Crackling Rose by Neil Diamond because it's one of my favorite songs. I mean, again, Sweet Caroline is also good too. And then I started Mario Party 3 at the time, and of course, this was the final Smash character, Sora, and I lost my crap. Man, looking at these videos I've done past in the day, around this time, I was grinding a lot of videos because I was on my trip to Glenrose, because this is when I started to like really like upload like daily. Like that's when I started to really grind hard. And around the time I finished another Wii, and then I started a playthrough called Newer Super Mario Bros. DS. And it was on Joshua Lara's birthday, and that's why I gave him a happy birthday shout out. And then this is my most popular video currently. So this was a video like I need to truly show y'all. Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, first $1 million winner, and it was a big moment on Wheel of Fortune. I'm like, I gotta show this. And for some odd reason, 26,000 people watched it. Wow. But that's credit to Wheel of Fortune and to Melissa Jones Hart. But see, look at the views I've been getting though. Like 147, 144, 199, 129. With like New Super Mario Bros. DS was probably my most popular Let's Play. And that's just crazy. And then I did a few little and then I started Luigi's Mansion and Bowser's Fury, and I did a little side games on the side, like Ghostly Super Ghost Boo's Wii, as well as Newer Super Luigi Wii Dark Moon. And then I did a little short playthrough of Bowser's Fury, and then I finished Mario Party 3, and then I did Luigi's Mansion, which was the second Luigi's Mansion game I played. And then I started Mario Party 4, which is the last, which was the first ever Mario Party game for GameCube. And then I showed you the first ever $1 million loss on Celebrity Wheel. And then around that time I hit 200 because I've been getting a lot of subs that year. And I still do, so thank y'all for the support. And then I did a playthrough of Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, which is another playthrough that became popular. Like, look at all of these views! Like, holy crap! And then this is when I did another set of the 12 Days of Gaming. I started off with Newer Super Mario Bros. Wii Holiday Special, and then I went to Wheel of Fortune. I started on December 1st because I still was trying to finish up Jungle Beat. And then my friends and I came and we did Mario Party Superstars. I actually have a short of a really funny moment. So yeah, 2021 was a big year for me. Again, I got a lot of great new people, and I'm like, I feel confident that I know I would go up strong with 2022. And I started with Paper Mario for the N64. And then I went to Newer Super Mario Bros. DS. But for some reason, Paper Mario wasn't getting much support. I don't know why. But what are you going to do? And I've hit 300 subs. And around this time, 2022, this is when I first started college. And I was worried about it because, well, I wasn't worried, I was excited, but I was worried about how I'm gonna upload on the channel. I still figured out ways to upload to the channel, and around this time, Paper Mario got delayed because wow, Mario Kart Wii. Because my gamepad motherboard wasn't working. Because I don't know why. I don't know why. I think I probably it was the weirdest thing. Motherboard just fried. But we got it fixed. At some point, Mario Kart Wii is, and then I started Mario Party 5, which was the first Mario Party game I played ever since December of 2021. Yeah, during this time we had a really awesome direct. That's when Mario Strikers Battle League was a thing, which honestly is disappointing, but around that time there was also 3 $100,000 winners in a row on Wheel. I don't know what happened to the video though. So then I finally came back to Paper Mario, and I did a full playthrough of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because the DLC packs were a thing. So I'm like, let's get all of the normal cups out of the way, and for some reason I didn't make any custom thumbnails. Oh yeah, this video this video right here, my mainline Mario game tier list. I don't think there's a point of having that on there because I didn't really rank them right. And then this was the one and only other video I did with Phoenix. We tried to do a 2-player co-op playthrough of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, but we were just so busy we couldn't find time. So I did the rest of the game by myself, and yeah, y'all loved it. For some reason, y'all loved these 2D Mario games. And then I decided to replay Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, and I did a blind playthrough of Sonic and the Secret Rings. And I had so much fun playing these games. And then I started Mario Party 6. Around this time, I think the Sonic 2 movie released. And then Super Mario Maker 2. I did an ASMR Super Mario Maker 2, but I could have done better because the quality was a little loud, I think. So yeah, I kept playing Secret Rings, and then I did a full playthrough New Super Luigi U Deluxe, and I think around this time is when I got my first job, like actual job at McDonald's. That didn't last long. Okay, so let's see right here. And then I did a reaction of the New Super Mario Bros. Modding Direct reaction. Well, I mean, I did a reaction of the Super Mario Bros. This fan-made Mario Bros. Franchise modding Direct, which was cool. And then I did a playthrough of Super Princess Peach, which I think is a game I do need to redo at some point. And then around this time, I finally did my first ever, like, new Mario Wii hack. My first one in a while. Super Mario Vacation. And then at the time, Mario Strikers Battle League came out. And I was originally going to try to do everything, but Galactic Mode was too much for me, so I just did the place. Yeah, see, there we go. Galactic Mode is too much for me. And then I just focused on Princess Peach, and then I started 2 new Let's Plays, which were not Mario for once. This is the one and only Kirby game I played, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and then I tried Sonic and the Black Knight, which I had to play, because, of course, Secret Rings was a thing. So yeah, I played that, and I don't know what the Elgato is. And then I tried another challenge run, New Super Mario Bros. 2 challenge run, however, and that was a success. I beat the challenge on that playthrough, and I did a playthrough of Waterworld, another game. These games I do need to replay. And then DLC Wave 2 came, and I did those. And then since at this time Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope was coming out pretty soon, so I did a full playthrough of Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle to get me ready. And then I played Super Mario 3D Land, which is a great playthrough, but and then I did Mario Party Advance, which was alright. 1,000 videos. Around this time in Super Mario 3D Land, I could not finish, I couldn't do the special modes because these were recorded on Citra, but Citra wasn't working for the special worlds, and I don't know why, but that was weird. And then, yeah, I just kept on playing more of Rabbids Kingdom Battle 3D Land, so I played 3D Land with my original 3DS instead. And then by this time I became 20 years old, and I did a birthday vlog at Main Event with my good old friends. Trey I haven't seen in a while. Like, man, I need to talk to Trey more often. And there's Thomas, Ethan, and Hayden again. Around this time I finished... Oh god, more Elgato problems. And then I finally started Mario Party 7. And then I decided to do the DLC to Mario vs. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Because, again... And around this time, I was trying to 100% Mario Rabbids, but it was Sparks of Hope was coming very soon, and I had to postpone. I just couldn't do it. Yo, Super Mario Bros. Movie. I forgot that's the day I reacted to that. So yeah, I was grinding more, and then I started Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, which is one of my favorite playthroughs that I have done, for sure. And then I played Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. And another thing is, I need to do more 3DS games, but the thing is, like, I'll go to one of these videos right now, and I'll just explain to y'all why I can't really, open link in a new tab. So as you can see, this was just me recording on my 3DS. The reason why I haven't been, like,
Can't wait to be done with this
recording
game.
like 3DS
Just so I
games
can
as much
focus
as
on other
often
content,
because
you
I
know?
need like a 3DS
Just
XL
mainly
to do
focus
these
on
kinds of
Sparks
games. Like,
of
see,
Hope
look at that. I
and
can't.
the 12 days
Yo,
of
this
gaming,
might
which
hurt
is
your head
almost
just
here.
looking at the screen moving
Just
around
5
like
more
that.
days, ladies and
Just because of the 3DS. And then this was my third annual 12 days, and which is again a series y'all just always come to. And then around this time, I finished Sparks of Hope. Luckily, it was right at the end. And 2023 began, and again, the channel kept on growing. Partners in Time and 1,000 Year Door, and then I started Mario Party 8. And this is when I met a lot of new friends in high school, and they've been, not high school, college. Look at all these videos I've done. And then finally, after another year, I hit 400 subs. And then Mario Party DS out of nowhere came one of my most popular Let's Plays. Like, oh my god. And then my friends and I went to Main Event because it was Hayden's birthday around that time. It was like a late birthday gift, and we hit the jackpot on Deal or No Deal, which was amazing. And look at this, 435 views. And then I played Super Mario 64. I had to play Super Mario 64 at some point. And then it took me a long time to finish 1,000 Year Door. And I replayed Galaxy, which was my first ever Let's Play. And it was a success. And I did Yoshi's Island on the side, though, because I loved Yoshi's Island. Around that time, I was on a vacation. That's why I posted a video, how are y'all doing, you know? And then that's when I got a job at Raising Cane's. And I'm still having a good time at working there, so it was a success. I've been working there for a very long time, a year and a half. Whew. So yeah, I've been still doing, and then this is where, and then, yep, there it is. Thomas, my friends and I made another Main Event vlog for his birthday, and I did this thing called the Summer of DK, where I played 3 DK games in the summer, and then this playthrough, Deluxe Super Mario Bros. Wii. This was my first Wii hack I did in a while, and y'all really enjoyed it. Like, look at how much views we got on this. That's crazy. So I played DK King of Swing on the side and Jungle Climber. Around this time, Wave 5 was a thing. And I'd watch another franchise direct. I posted a Price Right video, apparently. Oh, a triple spin-off, that's why. So yeah, I did a full playthrough of Deluxe Super Mario Bros. Wii, and you guys enjoyed it. Like, man. God, Deluxe Super Mario Bros. Wii. I didn't really end up enjoying that game that much. I'm glad I did it, though. And then around this time, okay, I explained this to y'all in yesterday's video, but the reason why I stopped World of Light, because I wasn't enjoying it, and it was way too repetitive. And then I started The Price Right Decades because around this time, Bob Barker was a thing. I mean, oh my god, that was so bad. Bob Barker passed away. And see, there it is right there, which was pretty sad. And then I did a reaction of the Mario Bros. Wonder Direct, and then I started Mario Party 9. And then I finished Country Returns, and then I grinded. And then this is when I started, making the new intro. This is when I started making the intro and outro. No, that's not it. Oh wait, I have a list of sound effects, yeah. When I started to use my new intro and outro, you know, this, which I am really happy about. I did my thoughts on, and then around this time I got a brand new laptop, and this laptop works way better than the old one, and I'm so happy. Because the other laptop was making loud noises. And then on this day, I was going to a Luke Bryan concert, and I did a vlog on it. I don't see where it is. There it is right there. And around this time, I was trying to figure out the webcam situation, but again, I was still using a new laptop, so it took me a little bit to learn, but I did get it taken care of. And that's when I got to do like more Wii hacks with Facecam, which is cool. And then I started and then I've been doing Super Mario Odyssey around my birthday. What's with the hay video? Huh. And then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came to an end, and Mario Wonder was still going on. I was having a lot of fun with that. And here we are. Around this day came my fourth. And then I did Luigi's Mansion 3DS because I had to play it. And then I did my fourth annual 12 Days of Gaming, and I thought that one was a success, but it was probably the most stressful 12 Days of Gaming I've done. Like, so many things went wrong in that year, but I'm glad I did it. It was a big success. And then I just showed you all the full song, because I wanted to. And then I hit 500 subs right at the end of 2023, which was wild. And Blue Toad made me he uploaded a video of me reaching 500 subs, and he was saying, "Go subscribe to this dude. He's let that number increase." And I just thank you, Blue Toad. That's just so kind of you. Blue Toad needs more support too. Like, he does great content. And again, this is my first every year like uploading daily. Again, I start off with Mario RPG and then Sonic Frontiers. And then I went to Mario vs. DK, Princess Peach Showtime. Sonic Frontiers took me a while. So yeah, and then 2024 is when I started to catch up on past Let's Plays, like World of Light I finished, and Sparks of Hope I finished, and Price Right Decades I finished too. And I did some side videos on the side. I did Super Mario Land. I did Mario Party Island Tour. I replayed, technically, yeah, I did replay Thousand Year Door. I did the remake. And then I decided to replay Newer Summer Sun, and I did Super Mario 64 DS, Mario Party 10. We know how this went. Like, I've been talking for a very long time, and I'm really tired. See, since I had this new beast of a computer, I think it was time for me to start, replaying all the Bros Wii hacks, and around this time I was learning more about editing, and I was trying to make some funny edits. Did a playthrough of Super Mario Land 2. Around this time I got really sick. Like, I got like a bad head cold, or I think I got COVID. And then around this time, that's when I started to replay all these hacks, because I think they needed to come back, and I did a full playthrough of Super Mario Star Road, which was my birthday special of this year, which I enjoyed playing as well. And of course, Super Mario Party Jamboree was fun. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. I played the original Super Mario Party. I don't know why. I think I skipped that one. And of course, Luigi's Mansion, Mario and Luigi Brothership, which we are currently trying to finish at the moment. I did the 12 Days of Gaming again with friends, which was a very successful year. Here we are at this point. So yeah, YouTube was quite a journey for me, and I am not. YouTube was definitely a quite big journey for me. I still love doing YouTube to this day, and I am not gonna stop anytime soon. I still love doing YouTube. We still have a lot left to do. 2025, we're coming for you. Thank y'all so much for watching. Tomorrow will be the last video of 2024, and of course it is the New Year update. What we're going to be doing of 2025, what's going to happen, what new plans we have, what plans I have. So thank y'all so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. As always, peace.